I reckon I'm going to have to start using code. Yeah, code in my videos. You see, I'm being censored again. Well, I say again, it never really stopped, to be fair. But I begin to wonder if I've got to start using another terminology for a certain man in the White House. Do I call him the fiddler? I don't know, maybe. People must know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not talking about the man on the island, if you know what I mean. You're that fiddler, the fiddler on the island. Yeah, if I talk about him, do I do that? Will anyone actually understand what I'm talking about? Probably not. But you see, I'm noticing again and again and again that when I talk about a certain man with a chocolate starfish and who likes golden showers and all that, oh crikey, damn it, I just used that word as well, didn't I? Maybe I've got to use something else. What can I use? A golden fountain. A golden Wembley. I don't know, something different. So I don't get censored again by YouTube. But that is happening again and again and again. And, well, I've stopped uploading on TikTok for that reason. I was having video after video after video just being taken down. I stopped that ages ago, actually. But, you know, I say ages ago, earlier this year, because it pretty much happened fairly quickly. Can't say anything against them. No. Against the regime. Are they trying to just protect themselves from being censored themselves and being restricted by the bump regime? I don't know. The orange regime? The chocolate starfish orange? I don't know. But what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to make my videos so people don't understand what I'm talking about? They struggle with my accent as it is, because we can't help it. We're Norfolk, you know. Yeah, we're from Norfolk in the United Kingdom. So you'll be completely utterly cross-eyed, not understanding a word of what we're saying. Anyway, we're doing a bit of an evening walk and the sun's going down. It is. I thought I might squeeze another one out. Yeah, a video, that is. A video. Yeah. Talk about squeezing one out, we just taught my grandson how to... well, actually, he's going about poo-poo a lot now. It's my fault. I'm a bad influence. But you see... So what am I supposed to do? Some people are going to say, well, how do you know this? Well, I know this because we get this thing called analytics. And in the analytics, it shows that if a video has been clicked on, and by a percentage, you know, many times they show it, but also if they've actually showed it themselves, what they call the impressions. They're the two main statistics that I'll work by. It's how many times YouTube shows it and how many times it gets clicked on in reference to its percentage. Now there's other factors there. Let's say, for instance, YouTube doesn't understand what the video is about because I'm using strange terminology. Well, it could end up getting shown to the wrong people. So that is a problem, because every video is treated as an individual, you see, with a little bit of weight by the category of the channel, what have you, and what your channel's about. So that could cause a problem there. But then if I actually are quite vocal about what the video is about, as soon as I mention the orange buffoon, well then I seem to be getting censored. And I've heard this so many times, not just my little channel, but other small channels as well. It's like they don't want to promote the smaller channels, because I don't think it really affects the bigger channels so much. But saying that, Midas Touch Networks have, on a little short video, they've been having a similar problem. They believe that they've been censored recently. And, we can see it. We can see what's happening and what is actually going on, but we don't know what the reasoning behind it, because none of it makes sense to us. So we come up with our own conclusions. Like, for instance, that they're censoring us, that they're not showing our videos to as many people as they were before, or they're getting the wrong end of the stick and they're showing it to the wrong people. It could be that, all right? But I don't think it is. But no, not even that, is it? Because it's not even getting impressions. But so the thing is, if you don't get the clicks from the impressions that you are offered by YouTube. You're not going to get more impressions anyway, because YouTube will just say, well, people aren't interested in this video. So it is complicated, but as a whole, it looks to us who make this kind of content about political issues and the madness that's going on, and especially referencing anything to do with the regime that happens to be in that Blanc house. I don't know what to call it. You can't. There's so many words you just can't say because you get marked. It's becoming absolutely ridiculous, and it's for someone like me who's only a small channel, and we need to get some kind of income from it. So we need the views to get the income. Otherwise I can't do it. I just can't. She'll stop me. I do like making the videos. Sometimes it gets me down, so it's a bit depressing. Because I hate what's going on, obviously. Anyone in their right mind would hate what's going on, and seeing people just being scooped up and sent away is horrible. It's not great. Oh, isn't it lovely? Look at that. You got a sunset. That you have. You go up that way. Get it like that. Okay, sort of a sunset. There's not much in the way of clouds there yet, anyway. Well, in the clouds, but yeah, that's great because we see it from our back gardens. We can sit out there with a drink and look into over the valley, watching the sun go down, which is quite nice, with the orange cell tower beside it. Great. But it's what can I do? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Now, there are some things I want to talk about, you see. Now, one is these protests, okay? There's been some protests, but no one's talking about them. And why not people are talking about them? It's because they get censored, And there's only the smaller channels that are willing to do that, whether it's the fact that they don't actually understand that it does affect them regarding their views. But there again, a lot of people are not actually doing it, so I suppose there is a market for them. But also it needs to be spread, doesn't it? It needs to be shown, because there have been massive protests today, and no mainstream media is covering it. In Los Angeles, and they're not calling it a protest; they're calling it a music festival. Did you hear that, Caroline? There's big protests in Los Angeles, and everyone with their mobile phones covering it are calling it a music festival, just so they don't get censored. That's how bad it's got now. So truth and honesty doesn't seem to count anymore. Just lies. And just like my dear wife's nanny used to say, what she used to say, darling?
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
That's it, tell the truth and shame the devil. So, that don't seem to be the thing anymore. No. It's just, it's almost like you expect it to lie. And a lie becomes a new truth that isn't true. It's just madness. But what are people supposed to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to push this channel along, and because if I don't get the views, what's the point? Because at the end of the day, you need the views to have an audience to get the point across. Even if there wasn't a little bit of revenue involved, I mean only a little bit. It's tiny. Okay, don't let it run away with you. Okay, Midas Touch Networks, they're earning a hell of a lot. I just wish they didn't do sponsorships as well, because I don't need to know about this face cream for men. No. That's a bit bizarre. It seems unrelated. But anyway, there you go. So, we're back, guys. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Look, gargoyle letterbox. Anyway, it's time for us to go. I was going to say toodaloo, So, toodaloo. I'm trying to get our dogs indoors. Oh yeah, if you want to support the channel, you do it on Patreon or buy us coffee. The links are down below. There's also super thanks and stuff like that as well. But we'll also, we're going to be taking the camper out. We'll do a bit of a tour. Once the kids are gone, the grandchildren, they'll be gone this week. We're going to be doing some trips, aren't we? So
it's beginning of September, I reckon. Beginning
of September, okay. I need these new tyres for CT. So they need to be done. So they're getting old basically. They've got tread on them, but they're old. So and we'll take all sorts on the road, darling. Take it on the road. Yeah. Also, we do rewilding here. You can't see it there, but there's a massive trees over there that we've been planting. down into the valley, and also we'll be planting on other bits of land on the other side here. There's effectively about 5 acres, there's 2 hectares of land that we are going to be planting trees on. And if you would like a tree with your just name on, if you like, or maybe memory of a loved one, you know, you can follow the links down below. I mean, grass is brown, but weeds in the drive are still growing. How annoying is that? Toodaloo.